Hello, hello, YouTube. Hopefully, you guys are doing well and splendid. It's your boy Alexander here, and today I'm going to be talking about embracing yourself. Embrace yourself not because I'm telling you to, but because that's the love that you're willing to put on for other people, not just only yourself. I feel like with me, I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I used to seek validation a lot. I mean younger, I mean like by the ages of 15, when social media was just kind of like at its peak, I must say. And a lot of people hold their opinions that don't matter. People will say stuff to you and be like, oh, you look corny, or you look like this person because you're chopped, or da 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 da. I'm not gonna lie, it did get to me at one point. I thought, god damn, what's the point of me trying to do the stuff that I want if nobody even likes it? And slow lesson, but simple one too. Not everybody's gonna like exactly what you're doing. Not everybody's gonna be guaranteed to like the thing that you're doing. And I think it's important to remind yourself that, because there's always going to be people that are going to love what you're doing. They're going to love your personality. I don't know why I said person. It's personality. But they're going to love everything about you. Your dedication, your passions, your dreams. And there's always somebody out there for someone. You know what I mean? And I think it's important to realize this in a way, because even with the voice acting community, I tend to really, really appreciate it so much, because I didn't think I was going to get myself into it so badly. I didn't think I was going to get myself into it. Even the acting, the whole musical thing, I didn't think I was going to get myself into it. And now I'm starting to have a newfound love for this sort of thing. And despite me not being that great, not that amazing at it, I'm still willing to practice and train this sort of thing every day. And I don't care about other people's opinions. And the moment I started to really not care about it is the moment I started hopping off of the internet. And why do I say this? I mean, like, to focus on myself. Because once I was told that to really have good success, sometimes you got to take away that social life. And that social life in category is social media. TikTok, YouTube, and all these other categories. I love YouTube. I love making videos. I love watching other videos. But then there's certain influences that are not good out there on social media. And I will admit, it's not the greatest look for me, because I used to look at certain YouTubers and think, oh, I got to do this to be more attractive, or do this to be more like interesting. But in reality, it didn't feel like me, so what's the point of doing that? What's the point of following these step guide tutorials? Because, the person that's doing these is probably more insecure than I am. And to be honest, I wouldn't even consider making a video about having to improve my own looks or what's considered attractive. Because by the end of it, everybody's different. Everybody has their own preferences, their own differences, and they got their own goals and ambitions. And I just learned that, man, instead of just following something because this thing is considered beauty standards, or oh yeah, it seems quite normal. There's no such thing as normal, especially when you're trying to dream and accomplish something. There's no such thing as normal. And even people who have a certain dream, big or small to anyone else, just know this though, you're going to accomplish it if you work hard for it. And a lot of people say, oh, you're not going to be an actor because you got like zero quality, you ain't got this, you ain't got that. And hey, I know, that's why I'm working on it. And you always got to think about it like in that sense. Like, okay, say for example, you're not the greatest chef in the world, you're working on it. You're working on it every day. And that's something that you got to take in consideration, whether you like it or not. And sometimes you got to focus on yourself and prioritize yourself and figure that thing out for yourself. Because even with me, when it comes to videos, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing sometimes. And I'll have to admit it again and again and again. I have no structure. Like one day I want to be doing a horror game video, and I'm thinking, how the hell am I going to do that if I got a vlogging thing going on? And, by the end of it, I got to experiment. I got to do certain things. I also got to do the voice acting that I still enjoy. And all these things are just something to consider. Whether I'm willing to learn how to edit and do all this camera stuff, it's entirely up to me. And that is a beautiful thing, because you can improve to certain standards. Like me, now I love audio when I didn't even love audio before, because I didn't understand it. But of course I'm not gonna love something that I don't understand. But it's just like, man, I don't think I was gonna really get myself into it, and now I kind of know the basics. It's incredible what one person can do on their own, bear in mind. But to do that, you gotta really drop the phone, drop all these things. If it's not for reading and researching, then drop it for the time being, and focus on yourself and invest in yourself, because that's the only thing that you got. That's the only thing that's going to make some sort of profit out of everything that you do, because people are going to appreciate the thing that you're doing. People are going to like the thing that you're doing. Not everyone, of course, but there's going to be some out there that are going to consider your worth. Oh my god, I can't speak. Your worth. Goddamn. Can I stop stuttering? Your worth. Now, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys for watching this video. Maybe you guys watched it throughout the whole thing. Don't know. Maybe not. This might go without B-roll, might go with some B-roll. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Overall, guys, thank you for watching this video. I will try my best to upload some horror game stuff, or maybe some story analytic thing. I don't know. Maybe some game theory. Who knows? Maybe some commentary in the channel if you guys are up for that. And yeah, feel free to like and subscribe. It's completely free. You don't have to do it if you don't want to do it. But the button is right there, so you might as well do it. But anyways, I'm gonna go. Bye.